Time for a crypto market update, September 14th, 2025. Here's what I'm looking at today. The total 3 ETH chart. That is the performance of all crypto minus Bitcoin and Ethereum against the performance of Ethereum rather than the US dollar. Now, remember all the fun, and maybe you weren't here for it, but all of the fun during the Trump pump last year, and then how all of that fun ended? Well, we've made a higher low, and now we've started a reversal here. And we have bottomed out on the relative strength index, and we've kind of bottomed out too on the MACD, which is kind of the momentum and the thrust, if you will. And we have an increasing volume. Volume is good. Volume is fuel for the move. So the assumption is that total 3, that is basically all of the rest of crypto that probably occupies the majority of your portfolio, is going to outperform Ethereum from here. That doesn't mean Ethereum's not going to continue going up. It also doesn't mean that Bitcoin's not going to continue going up. It's just going to go up at an incrementally slower pace than most of the rest of altcoins. And when you see a confirmed reversal like this, it oftentimes should give you, or could give you, not financial advice, the confidence or the courage to rotate from your larger market caps into altcoins more aggressively. We also continue to watch the bond market. We're watching the bond market closely this week. This is a weekly chart of the 10-year yield. And I've also mentioned in my previous, or couple of previous market update videos, you can go check that out on my profile, how the 3-month yield is going to actually be the tell throughout the rest of this week once we get the policy decision from the Fed on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then if you want a really big picture, here's the total crypto market cap right here. We've closed higher than we've ever closed in terms of daily candles, and now we're trying to close in on this weekly candle close above previous highs. Yes, we have that wick up here, but the wicks don't count as the actual close. The body counts as a close. So we're currently, as of the time of this recording, about to go into basically price discovery for the total crypto market cap for the next several months. Now, you can't see the rest of my Fibonacci levels here, but, you know, somewhere between $5.5 and $8 trillion potential that we see here in the total crypto market cap. So if that happens, when that happens, it's going to be really fun. But I've got a question for you, and it has to do with your time in relation to crypto. If you're still listening to this video, you're likely someone who's highly engaged in a crypto investment strategy, or maybe a lack thereof. What's your biggest question about the crypto market right now? I want you to drop it in the comments. And the best 3 questions that I get, and when I say best, let me qualify that. If you just ask me about a ticker symbol, I'm probably not going to engage in it. But if you have a more cerebral question, something more on the macro or on the strategic side of things, I would love to engage and also read your question in a video out loud so that other people can learn. And just remember, this is a short form video platform, so I can't go into an hour-long dissertation on profit-taking strategies, for example. But I would love to be helpful this week. So please, by all means, drop your questions in the comments. Give me a like and a follow. Share this with a crypto curious friend. And hey, if you haven't been to cryptoyall.com yet, why haven't you? You're crazy for not going there. It's a blast. See you in the next one.